to this particular distributor? Does it make sense for me? Does this distributor have the necessary access to the different kinds of markets I want to target? So in the world of exporting, there are many different players involved. Now, each particular player has a different focus. So there are some traders who focus on the Middle East. There are some distributors who are focused throughout a particular region. And there are even some who are focused on more global distribution. So think of your Amazon, your Alibaba, right? But it's always important to ask yourself the question, will this distribution network or this person I'm talking to really further my vision for my product? So you can't just always keep signing up because there's an associated expense with always signing up with these different marketplaces, for example, or distributors. So these are the four things you should really consider when thinking of exporting. So I'll pass it off now to an Angel who briefly introduced the company and what we do in One Export and how we tackle these challenges. And then we'll be glad to answer your questions afterwards. So Angel?
Okay. Hi everyone. So yeah, thank you for that, Daniel. Yeah, so for I'll be explaining like in detail what our services are. And yeah, so thank you, Daniel, for provide he has provided us a context about the industry, about exporting. And yeah, so right now kasi it's really there's been a disruption in terms of the industries, especially for MSMEs, like because of there's been a disruption in the supply chain that forced them to increase their prices, cut down their manpower, cut down their production capacity. So that's why we're here. What we want to do is to really solve these problems. And yeah, so as Daniel have mentioned, exporting can be time consuming, can be difficult, can be very expensive. So that's why One Export is here to really what we want to do is really step up and solve these problems for you. So what who is One Export? One Export is a one-stop platform for cross-border trade and fulfillment services, transforming local businesses into global ones. So yeah, so it's a one-stop and it's an end-to-end platform as well. End-to-end meaning from start to from beginning to end of your exporting journey. We have different services. We have a wide array of services for you. So behind One Export is a team of young professionals with a very diverse background. So from our CEO is Mel, Daniel our COO, we have Dom our CSO, Karen our CTO, and I'm the CMO. So we have like different backgrounds.